After making sure the new village is safe and secure from monsters, it is time to rebuild and head back home. What will we do at that point? Find out on this exciting episode of School of Hard Knocks. Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of School of Hard Knocks. As you can see, the sun is setting, as if the intro wasn't obvious enough. And we have protected this village. We made sure the lighting works just fine and what have not. As you know, we're sort of in a rebuilding phase because we kind of died off camera and lost quite a bit of stuff. However, I came back out here, put an ender chest in. That was in the last episode. And I just put most of my recent finds in here, as well as stuff I was saving and stuff I just happened to have collected along the way. So we got that. And what I'm going to do is just take that along anyway. Save that ever-precious diamond pickaxe. We don't want to lose that heading back home. And what I'm going to do is, right now, stick around, kill enemies, all off camera, and then we'll head off when the sun comes up. And this segment is small enough I did not start the timer yet. So when we come back, we're going to start our adventure and the 1 hour timer. Okay, fought the night, start the timer, and here we have village still safe. You can't see it, but I gained another 6 experience points. Oh, hi, creeper. And we can't jump a simple fence, can we? Oh, we don't have knockback, so fighting a creeper on horseback, not a good idea. And somewhere over here we had a bridge, just to make life simpler. I saw the hole. I wasn't too worried about it. So now the thing is to head back home. While I was also out here working pretty hard, I also cut down several of these trees here and replanted them. So, yeah, okay. So, no loss there. Replant what we've grown. Now the whole thing is to try and get back home, which is a little hard to do. Oh, wrong way. No, 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 no. Move. Although this is actually not a bad thing. We found some iron. Let's... grab a little XP here. I hear you. You know what? There's too much danger involved. I don't know what's going on. It's coming from there. Died. There we go. And the third one died. One I didn't know existed. I think he'll be safe there. We don't have much we don't have much in the way of torches left over, but we can... Thought there would have been a dungeon. Anyway, as I was saying, don't have too much in the way of torches, but I don't think we have to worry too much about that right now. So we're gonna grab some of this, make some torches. Really quick on the fly here. We got 7, so we'll make 8 of those. 7 of them. A little better off. Still got a lot of that to just waste away. Anyway, let's head back up. The important thing right now is, in one of these holes, we found some iron. Right off the bat, pretty much. We're on fire underground. Hey, that's a new interesting feature. Hit. Oh, creeper, even better. Oh well. Anyway, let's try and keep things a little safe here. Tons of iron. I keep finding more and more. But this isn't really the whole... this isn't really the mission here. It just wound up being that. Oh, I ate the wrong thing. Well, whatever. 9 drumsticks still means regen. Alright, now over here there is, or was... There they are. This is what we're really interested in here, is this. And I'm just gonna dig a way out, grab some more cobble. Perhaps we should break the iron when we're trying to mine it. There we go. More of that. I think I'm gonna do is grab this. I'll just do that for now. Yep. There's the keys we're actually aiming for, but missed. There. Easy way up. Let's just grab a little more of this stuff if we can in a safe manner. Just a little more. I'm not gonna bore you with all this. I think that should do us for now. This was not the underground adventure we were going for, but there seem to be a lot of zombies down here. Plop a torch. There we go. Oh, creeper. Wonderful. And blow. More iron for us. That's primarily what we care about. I don't hear anything else coming our way. Boy, a lot of iron here. Keeping an eye on things. Seems to be coming from everywhere, so we gotta be really careful. Fortunately, everything that is ultra important and don't want to lose, I put in that ender chest, so yeah, it would suck if we died, but the only thing we'll really lose is the food that we have and the makeshift materials that we got right now. And we would actually lose the, obviously, everything we've gained thus far. Okay, we're still stuck down there. That's good. I'd like to get over here and just light it up for safety. Well, it just doesn't end, does it? Oh, it wound up in a mini ravine. Just does not end, does it? There's still quite an adventure in here. You know what? I looked at this way now. I'm interested in what's here. This is turning more into something I wasn't expecting. Dead end. Well, we're pretty safe now. Do we have another pickaxe? No, so let's use it wisely while we have it. get what we can, then get out. And head back home. Alright, we got that. All the noise outside, I don't know if you're hearing it. Reminds me that I forgot to open the window back up. I closed the window so I could do my introduction, not worry too much about too much ambient sound ruining things, and failed to jump. Good job. There's add this. More iron here. Actually, oh, just aim down. There we go. And we got more down here, but we got a little bit of resistance to deal with first. And another dead end. But it's not a bad one because we got more iron. Let's see here. We got 7 of those, so let's make another 8. Throw the potato in here just for quick eats. So you can see I'm just scrounged up stuff to kind of try and make things a little easier. So we found iron, and there it is. So what I'm gonna do is, this is getting spent right now. You're gonna need more of this now. Definitely gonna need more of that stuff. Alright. I'll throw it up there. Dead end. Getting a little more than we expected, which is not a bad thing. However, our one pickaxe, oh yes, wanted to get the iron that's down here. Okay, there's a skeleton down there, but we're far enough away he's not bothered by us. And the pickaxe is about to go kaboom. So this is all we're gonna get. And that's it. Might come back some other time and get the stuff out of here. Okay, there's the lava pool. And it's night. Just what I did not want to see. Horse is in here somewhere. Where did he go? Well, this isn't good. I don't know where the horse went. Might have to see, being that I don't have a full sword, and we'll throw that there just for protection. I'm not sure where the horse wound up going. Because it was right here. In fact, I hear him. Oh dear. Run. Run. Just run. That's all you gotta do, is run. Just run. Run and survive. That's all you gotta do. Run. Run. Okay, it's just a zombie. We can take care of them. Alright. Yeah, this turned out completely wrong. But the hope here is that things are okay enough. Yeah, we gotta survive the night. And it's not even half done. That just sucks. So now I'm not even sure actually, I do know where it is. Okay, I don't want to run yet. Might have to play King of the Mountain for a moment. Alright, it seems I'm safe up here, and we've recovered pretty much. Now the thing is to try and find the horse, but that's going to prove to be a bit difficult. Alright, let's gun it. Oh, bad. Run. Run, run, run. There we go. Run. There we go. Run! Double tap means run, not meander. Run. Yeah, I think I might have to kinda come back looking for him. Alright, eat your meat. There you go. Right, I honestly don't know where it is now. Run. 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 Pressing run. Why are we not running? I'm literally pressing even the run button. You know, sucking at the game is one thing, but completely ignoring commands is another. Great. Now I gotta try and find the horse. There's an Enderman. Get his attention when we get to safety. We just gotta find safety. Okay, we have an entrance to this, and I'd like to find it. Or make this jump successfully. That worked. Alright, well, we're back here again, so we'll come back. And when we find the horse and kill off all these bad guys, we'll continue the adventure. Well, we wound up back at the village, and as you can sort of see down here, making a trade. This guy decided to give away the village. 19 wheat for an emerald. So, one. Oh, I'm a couple short. I thought I got enough. He was happy first. He's kind of not happy now. But stay put. I'm going to be right back with 2 more pieces for you. Or even more. Alright, let's see. Where did they go? There they are. And he moved. Wonderful. Is this him? No. He was right. Is this him? One of them is him. Ah, there he was. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see what deals they have. Ooh, bread. Nice. And of course, by nice, I mean pathetically disgusting. Oh, he offers an extra loaf. You guys are not very good. So yeah, we're stuck here at the village yet again, and I'm gonna fight more baddies to bump up those numbers just a little bit more. I think that's the guy with a good deal. Actually, he opens up something. He becomes a crook. Actually, okay, he reverts back. 11 books for 1 emerald. That's a bit much of work. Okay, you're that guy again. Alrighty, well, that was fun and exciting and tons of adventure. Yeah, I tend to lose track. Oh, this guy wants 21 for an emerald. A little more expensive, but doable option. Nonetheless, here comes night yet again. Oh, and, no, let's get rid of that. We don't want it. Anyway, let's head back into this little hut of safety here. And while we were away looking at that, we had 54 iron ingots that we smelted away. There we go. Get that. Gonna throw some emeralds in the mix. And we don't have any redwood buildings yet in the planned village, so I got some of that. And I brought some saplings along as well. Alright, so I'm gonna fight more baddies near the village so we can stay safe. Oh yeah, and new swag. There we go. Nice new iron armor. When we come back, hopefully this time we really will be back home and we can start doing what I was hoping to do. Here we go again. Trying to get home a second time. Of course, I was just out this way grabbing some iron and, well, it became night. I couldn't find the horse and decided to run to safety. Then tried to run back to the village. And for some odd reason, I was successful in doing that. Which is really weird, considering how crappy of a player I am at this game. Anyway, I do have a new pickaxe, but we're not going back there. The objective was to get home, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the planned village, and I don't remember this looking the way it does, and yeah, I lost my compass, so might have to rely on good old GPS, as I like to call it. As I don't remember. Tiny hit. He'll recover from that. If I'm even heading in the general direction, I believe I am, because I see some beacons of hope here. Oh, that's to another village. Okay, so that's not exactly what we were aiming for. Alright, now we know where we're going. That pillar points that way, which ultimately points to heading home. If we use our GPS mode, bam. Numbers are going in directions they shouldn't be. Alright, so somewhere more in this general vicinity is the way home. Thanks to our wonderful GPS known as the F3 key. And there we go. Oh, still not deep enough. Or shallow enough. You know, the part where the type of depth that the horse can handle. Alright, so somewhere... Wow, I'm beginning to wish I had a compass. Stutter. Better be careful where I was stepping here. For a minute I thought I was heading into lava, which would not be a good thing. I believe somewhere in here we might get to home base. So I believe. Doesn't mean it's true. And we can't go that way. And we can't go that way. Or that way. I hear wolves. Ooh, I think we got bones. Yes, we do. How many of them can we get? I hope you enjoy 2 of them. That'll be it. Alright, we got a pet yet again. Now the problem is I can't find my way home. Oh no, not good. We're lost again. I wish I had more bones for you. Crap, how do I get home from here? Well, we're gonna find that one out, aren't we? Hopefully. I know there's gotta be a way. Done it before. A good old quote-unquote GPS should be telling us the way. Okay, 2 block deep is okay. That's good. I'm hoping this helps and it's not a waste of time. But knowing my luck, stutter likely is a waste. And it seems to be proving just that. Wonderful, lovely, great. So believe it or not, the compass wouldn't really help us. Okay, so long as we stay in 2 block deep water or less, we should be alright. And when we go into 3, he dismounts. Not good. Not helping the cause. And again. Okay, apparently this is all 3 deep, which sucks. Because now I have no idea how to get back home. I had pointers pointing the way, and... Okay, horsey, this way. 2 deep is this way. Yeah, that helps. Okay, good, we're back on dry land. And across a river, which probably will not go well. Exactly. So the question is, how do I get back home? I don't remember. This is great. Okay, we have pillars showing the way. Oh, here we go. Now we got a pillar. I know there was one around here somewhere that helps us get back home. "30 minutes of doing just about nothing. Isn't that wonderful?" Okay, now we are heading in the right direction. We should see another pillar at any moment. Oh, we got a tiny beacon. That helps. And another one. Yeah, in somewhat flat areas, these little beacons are more than enough to do its job. Just gotta pay attention. So in this general vicinity, somewhere, we're heading the right way. Oh boy. I just want to get home. How do I get there from here? I'm heading away from home. I don't want to head away from home. I want to head towards home. And it's getting dark. Wonderful. I can't remember how to get home. Compass won't help because we keep hitting dead ends, and I don't like that. There should be beacons around here to tell me how to get home. And I don't see them anywhere. This is getting annoying. I'm not sure which way is home. Okay, the number's shrinking. That's a good thing, because we need the numbers to shrink. Here's a village. Hey, it's getting dark. You know what we're gonna do here? Failed to jump the fence. Get off the horse. Try to figure out the way back home. Oh, great. What am I gonna do now? Where am I? 617, negative 731. We'll come back and maybe we'll have found our way back home and get our little point system. Yeah, our little point system thingy there to increase a little more. I believe we found the right way home. The village is just beyond view over there. So I just decided to follow the Z-axis till it got lower, and then I saw some beacons. There's an apparent gap in those beacons, because I could not find my way home, as you've seen. So yet again at night, ducked out in another village, raised my XP points up a little more. I believe it's at 27. Jeez, I just did it a few minutes ago and I can't remember. Not enough. It is now. It was. Then he had to move back a little too much. There we go. Okay, we are heading the right way. Just want to be sure we weren't turned around. Yeah, we're definitely now heading the right way, I hope. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. This was getting fairly close. Yeah, and if we follow the desert, another jump we won't make, but no big deal. We just head over this way a little bit more, and up we go. And up we go. Now we follow these wonderful beacons that actually were spaced properly this time around. There we go. we should start to see some familiar territory if you've been watching this series. And we follow that. Stutter. A little zigzaggy, but it works. Yeah, this way. You should be seeing it. In fact, there it is, just generating in. Here's a bridge. We're home! Thank you, we made it. Oh, the gods appreciate our effort because it stopped raining. Alright, horsey. Well, actually, I don't even know what I named you. I don't even think I gave you one. Horsey died in line of duty. Alright, here we are, back at the village. We got a ton of stuff here, and we got 27 points. I was right about that. Watching the sun. So we're going to do, actually, we got materials in here so we can kind of start the ball rolling. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it here. Yeah, we still have some construction materials up here. I don't remember if I still kept some of them in this drawer. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna do is over here. No, I don't have it. Anyway. Just for now, make another stone sword, as we want to keep the steel one, or iron, depending on your school of thought. I want to keep that one as it is right now. We don't want to use it. So what I'm going to do right now is we're looking around. I want to grab some cobblestone. I'd rather grab it off a cliffside than actually go. And the timer never started, so you get a little more bonus footage. There you go. Alright. Carved out hills here so these villagers can live and prosper. Emerald for 7 apples, not worth it. Emerald for 3 redstone, not quite worth it. 9 for one of them. Boy, this village has grown a bit. That's way steep. You, if I still have them. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, we don't have enough diamonds to make a diamond sword. You're the only one with some sort of interesting deal. Anyway. When you're not watching, they'll reproduce like jackrabbits. So what I'm gonna do now is, this will be fairly boring, so I will cut the camera. I am just going to go and mine some of this exposed rock. I haven't been in this section up close and personal. Yeah, right here will do. A nice little cliff face. What I'm going to do is mine this, and by the time I do what I need, it's going to be dark, because there's the sun. And when we come back, we're going to start building one of the buildings using the new redwood species and plant a couple of those trees as well. So I shouldn't say sit back and relax. I'm going to say on the flip side, we will do just that. All right, we're heading back to the village and restart the timer. What we're going to do is we're going to plant these 5 trees out here in this rather large opening. There we go. Have more of our redwood. So it's time to add another building if we can find a suitable place for it. It's never enough villagers. Need more. So we're gonna do measure out here. See what we can fit in here. Actually, this is not properly designed. I'm not terribly worried about that. Oh, actually, it is. Never mind. I thought for a minute that was the outer fence. I didn't see the safety barrier. I was going by that building. And we don't want to get too close to this guy over here. Alright, so we're going to have another 2-bay structure. Single story. And we'll put the 2 doors next to each other and screw up like that. Plan was to completely wear down that sword so we can enchant the stuff that we got, which reminds me we should actually be spending time on doing that. But I'm doing this, because this is one of the things I sort of promised on. Plus we got through forgetting to start the timer and how much content we have already. There's plenty of time to do just that. What I'm going to do is I'll just split some of this up. Purpose being that when we build our little pillars, when we build our little pillar system, we don't go crunch. See how that works? Yeah, we kind of need to get some other things done too. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough wood to actually make this whole building happen. But we'll get a good chunk of it here. So what we'll do now is, now that I have, I still have a section here. It's going to say, now that we've built it high enough that it is a problem to try and land, yeah, we got to start. And we planted those trees over there, so we should be fine in that department. We'll have a bigger and better village. But right now, I want to take these points. Actually, what I might do is, yeah, spend these points now. I'm going to actually spend a good chunk of the points on the sword. Then take it from there pretty much. So I'm going to do right now. So do just that. Still have half the day here. Still Still in pretty good shape. There we go. Alright, I don't know why I came this way. Let's see. Oh, that's probably a reason. Let's see. Throw that there. This can go in there. Alright, now to enchant stuff. Here we are in the enchanting room. What I'm gonna do is just get that up just slightly. Although I know I didn't really have to change my hand like that. Let's blow the whole 30 and see what happens. Come back after the night and spend it on other stuff. Knockback and sharpness. I don't know if that's really good or... yeah, that's what I want. Sharpness 4. Knockback 2 is alright. I might not have got the best of the possible scenarios there for 30 points. What I'm gonna do just for now is swap out spend the last of this sword out there knocking out bad guys. We see those new trees are still growing. I mean, sometimes, albeit rare, we do get a tree to grow almost instantly at times. So it was well worth checking out, just to be sure. There are the villagers all nice and peaceful. Still? Alright, this is Dullsville. So we come back. We're going to spend our points that we gain yet again. You know what? I decided to change my mind a little bit. My stone sword just broke. Let's take our powerhouse, and I use that term loosely, and see what it does. Ooh, we got an iron bar. Iron ingot. Oh, look at all these spheres we need to collect. Especially over where that spider is that we're going to kill in a couple swipes. Alright, we're up to 5 points. We're gonna spend this on the armor. And the reason why I stick out here is it's nice and flat. We can see everything. We can get in and out fairly easily. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, we got all 3 of them. Awesome. Go. There we go. More arrows. Hitbox. Who knew? Alright, my health's getting a tad low. Just gonna sit back just for a little bit. Like I said, just for a little bit. That was enough. The sharpness 4 proves itself. Make sure we're good. Okay. Wow, 9 points. I wasn't thinking I would be getting that much. Might not have been the best bang for the buck, but hey, it's doing its job fairly well, so I'm not going to complain. Hey, more creepers. Let's go after some. Hey, look, it almost looks like I can play the game. That is amazing. Alright, let's just get rid of that crap. That's food extender pretty much. And there's a creeper I did not know was there. Okay, abort. Little too weak right now. Oh look, XP we didn't pick up. And we'll walk so we don't drain ourselves a little too much. Go. Go. There we go. Uh-oh. There's another creeper I didn't see. And there's another one that I did. Hi, creeper. I saw you. Hey, creeper, I see you too. I know you're gonna come my way. Maybe not. I got some creeper holes to fill in at some point. Yeah, I got a little bit of damage to fix, but I'm not going to bore you with that for sure. Alright, we got 14 points, which is a lot more than I thought I'd wind up getting. Oh, you got even more points to go for. Even better. Nice running. Nice running. Nice. Well, that time I didn't. Ooh. Hey, level 15. I feel special. Alright, let's see what we can get for the armor. Now, let's see. We got 4 pieces to deal with. And it's a little risky spending more than 1 point on each, as it's very likely we will... Yeah, this won't be enough to get us another point. Yeah. Little off of that mark. Alright, Alright, so let's see what we get for our points. There is a chance, and it has happened, that if I spend like 3 points, I can get something slightly better than basic. It is not very likely, but it can happen. So what I'm going to do now is just put away some stuff that we gained. First off, okay, that's wrong one actually. Put away another iron ingot. Oh, I also wanted to enchant that diamond pickaxe. So let's, first off, yeah, I'm wondering if it's even worth doing that. So what I'm going to do is just pause the camera for a moment and come back. We'll make a new set of armor and enchant that. Alright, I made a brand new set. The old set I put in the ender chest so we could use it whenever we need to. Let's see if yeah, see, I mean, it's a risk. Nope, not willing to spend that much. Alright, at this point, just gonna show you a little trick here is to put torches on the book so it blocks the pathway, and apparently I already enchanted these projectile protection. Yeah, might as well. Feather falling. Not bad. And I got a whole point left over. Wow. Brand new. Nicely protected. At some point I gotta get that diamond pickaxe and enchant that. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to record this entire episode in one sitting. I have plans in about a half hour, and granted I got 9 minutes of time left. Hey, look. Trees that I need. But a lot of what I got to do requires me to do off camera, and it's just going to take a little too long to do. I'll just cut this much. That's all we really need for the time being. If we even need this much. Okay, did we get everything? No, apparently that was a whole tree. Most interesting looking thing. Oh look, we got stuff up there too. Do we have any dirt? Yeah. Well, this is going a lot slower than I was hoping for, per usual. I was hoping, hey, let's chop down a tree or two and call it good. Hell no. We know things never go that smoothly here at Real Tough Productions. Never. That's just not the right thing. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's plant another one. A little further away. We should have enough to do the job. Operative word is should, which, as you know how things go in this series, that pretty much is another way of saying not gonna happen. So we got a door right there, so we don't want a window right there. As for some reason it seems to matter. I don't know why. The whole point is that there's nothing that there is a solid block behind, even if there is a window, but for some reason, it really makes some sort of oddball difference. Yep, we plop when we hit the plop the button. When we hit the plop the item button. I'm trying to say. Now they're starting to take some form of interest because there is a door-like structure here. Okay, I did grab that one. So they're already starting to take a mild interest in this structure, which is a good thing. Leave those torches for now. We need windows and doors and such. And I do believe we do have materials like that in here. And if you're watching this for the first time, for the most part, this building is pretty much an institution to cure zombie villagers, and that's how the whole village thing came to be. I think that will be enough. What I'm gonna do is we'll use them all anyway. Put this in here. Put the added wood there. Put that here. Put that there. Put that there. Alright. Let's finish up that building. And when I come back from what I'm doing, I'll actually wrap up this episode. Okay, I want the door facing that way, and I want this one facing that way. Good work. And we have glass to spare, which is good. Oops. Torch there. Plop. Yeah, these ends just look weird. I like to cap them off, and then to prevent any bad guys from spawning on top of the building. Torches there. Alright. We got some new buildings. When we come back, I'm going to spend more points that I fought hard for over there. And then we'll enchant that pickaxe. We're back at the enchanting table. While I was away, I fought, over there inside where the Enderman shelter is and around. I love this sword. Still a bit of a ripoff, but still, I love it. Got myself up to level 10 because I wanted to put something on this guy. Now the question is, what can we get? Let's find out. 7, 5, 6. Oh, I skipped the 10. Should go a little slower than I normally do. Okay, I'm not going to wait all day for this. Let's see what we get. Efficiency 2. Well, yeah, whatever. Because one of the things we actually do need to do, and I'm not sure. Okay, it's in one of these. It's positive it was. There we go. Water bucket. Is I need to make more ender chests, and we do have lava pools. And whoop, a little overzealous there. Taking things a bit fast there. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if here in the desert we have more of those lava pools left, so yeah, I was gonna make this the ending portion of the video, but hey, more arrows. But this is gonna be a rather dull and boring end, so what I'm going to do is cut the video, come back and do an ending that isn't so dull and boring and stupid. Well, per usual, whenever you think you know where something is, in my case, I just can't find it. Either that or I actually depleted all the lava that I turned into obsidian. Here we are back in the planned village. And there's the new building. Before I turn the camera back on, I forgot those two panes. So I fixed that. It's all nice and pretty. And that noise you hear is there's a mine or cave system right under us. So they're nowhere near the villagers. So they're safe. I just don't think they want to warm up to that building, I guess. As you can see, there's quite a few villagers here now. It seems they only want to spawn into the world if I am not around. Apparently they don't want people watching. Interesting stop point there. And in one of the videos when I stopped, after building this house, I totally forgot to light the interior. I did that a few shows ago. So, I mean, that's all taken care of. We're just wrapping up the last 12 seconds of airtime, because we really don't have anything more to show you within a without going into serious overtime, which I'm sure you do not want to see. And there's the timer. So, somebody dropped. So now we got people fighting outside. Wonderful. Backdrop. And speaking of backdrop, let's do this, shall we? And that's this episode of School of Hard Knocks. I cannot get used to this aspect whatsoever. Anyway, we rebuilt fairly nicely. And I got a sword, like I said. Costs a little more than it should, but is pretty epic nonetheless. So until next time, this is George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.